Alright, so this is what I've been having for breakfast. Lately I work out in the morning, so my carbs are high. First meal, second meal, and third meal. And then I eliminate the carbs and the fat goes up. So like I explained in my other videos, when you're high carbs, fat is low. When you're low fat, when you're high fat, carbs are low. Don't eat high carb and high fat together. So I'm making a breakfast for Tiffany and myself. So I have this oatmeal. Yeah, it has a little bit of artificial sugar in there. So this has about 28 grams of carbs per serving. So I put about two in there. So that's about 60 grams of carb. A banana has about 30. So this is about 90 grams of carbs. I'm gonna eat a little bit more than half of it because I just did morning cardio. I'm gonna hit a workout, so I will need about 50 grams of carbs. Have a couple of eggs in there, a couple of egg whites for higher protein. So 2 eggs, 14 grams of protein, 2 egg whites, about 8 grams of protein. Some of it gets left out, so let's round it down to 20 grams. So this is 20 grams of protein right there. I'm gonna add a little bit of whey protein. Don't really count that up. I'm gonna do it just for a little bit of flavor. Let's see over here. We're not doing any editing, so this is all in real time. Adds about maybe 10 grams of protein. Makes up for the egg that gets lost here and there. A little bit of water. Bam. Let's see over here. Got my Diet Coke. You gotta have some Diet Coke. All right. Pop, 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 pop. All right. I'm not scared of a little bit of oil. Spray the fuck out of this bitch. I hate when my eggs or my pancakes get stuck. All right. In the grand scheme of things, a little bit of fat doesn't really matter. But again, the fats are still low. It's non-stick spray. Again, I'm sharing it with Tiffany, so it's not that big of a deal. Heat it up. Bam. All right. Good. So that's going in. Want to rinse that bad boy up right away. Put this shit away. Now, so I like to keep my ratios according to the zone, which is a good ballpark estimate. So what I do, zone is 9 grams, the ratios are 7 grams of protein, 9 grams of carbs, 1.5 grams of fat. So the fat and carbs are really low, so I eat a little bit more carbs and a little bit higher fat. It's really difficult to keep the fats that low, and plus the food tastes like shit. So if I'm eating about 50 grams of carbs, let's say divide by 10, that's like about 5 blocks, right? So I'm gonna 7 times 5, I'm gonna eat about 35 grams of protein. Sounds good? So with this, I'm still gonna get about 10 to 15 grams, so I need about 20 more grams of protein. Calculate that in eggs. Bum, bum, bum. So let's start. 4 grams right there. Egg white. Done. 8 grams. Done. Don't have to get too nitpicky. About 12 grams up in this bitch. Got 16 grams. Now, I try to eat about 10 to 15 grams of fat in each meal. So I can add a... We're at 12, right, Tiff?
Yes.
Alright, 14. Whoa,
Oh, shit.
got a little bit of yolk in there, no big deal. gains, you know. I don't get too nitpicky and cut. I can cut out alcohol for a couple of days, do a little bit more cardio and cut. Now we're at about 20 grams of protein, right? So that's enough for me. So I had about 2 more. That's about 4 grams of protein. 2 eggs is 14 grams. So pancake is almost done. Now what you can do is finish the pancake and then add the eggs and then eat the pancakes and eggs separate. What I actually like to do is, yeah buddy, yes, add that thing in there. Now you see it's cooking. You can do the eggs separate. Oh, bring it back to me. So you can do the eggs separate, pancakes separate. I like the sweet and salty together. I'm gonna cover this bitch up. So it has about 90 grams. That's what you calculate. 90 grams of carbs, about 35 grams of protein from eggs, about 25 from the pancakes, because there's egg and whey protein in there. So I'm gonna eat about half, a little bit more than half the eggs, get about 10-15 grams of protein from the pancakes, and I'm up to about 30-35 grams of protein, about 50 grams of carbs. That's a solid meal, nice and easy. And yeah, in a few minutes I'll show you the finished product. Alright guys, I'm back. Finished product. Just took a shower. Tiffany couldn't wait, already fucked it up, but whatever. Not so pretty, but this is the finished product, nice and easy. Eggs got done. Now we have 2 whole eggs. We can divide them up. Fucking egg whites are spread out. You can ballpark this bitch. Or just make a pancake, put the egg whites on the side. So you have your macronutrients, protein, fats, and carbs all measured up. You have your vitamins coming in from the egg yolks. You have a banana in there. So you get some potassium and all that good stuff. You want to add some more micronutrients. Have some arugula or a salad on the side, and you're good to go. So this is what I have for breakfast. Low fat, high carbs, high protein. Next meal is probably going to be steak and rice or chicken and rice or something like that. Low fat, high protein, high carb again. Protein is always high. The carbs and the fat fluctuate. And then at night I'll show you what my high fat meal is. Alright, until we meet again.